What it do, family, and welcome back to the show. So today we're going over the Azure Latch update notes. Added header, press E or click dribble if you don't have the ball to change the mode. So this is what we were seeing in this video right here, right? A lot of people, including me, I was one of the many people asking, how do you do this shit? Because I couldn't do this. No matter what, I just couldn't do it. And I guess it wasn't in the game yet, but now it's in the game. And I will show you guys how to do that later. So, go back to the updates. Added header, or click dribble if you don't have the ball to change mode. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you need a mode to do it. I don't know what that means. And rainbow flick. So, this gives Shido an incredible buff to his formula. So instead of having to kick the ball in the air to do dragon header, you can just rainbow flick in the dragon header. So it makes Shido much more consistent and makes Shido a lot more playable to people who doesn't have the skill to do it without rainbow flick. So this is very good. Goalkeeper player now doesn't get affected by cutscenes. This is amazing because I have my problems with Azure Latch's cutscenes. I like them, and I'm a cutscene type of guy. I'm a guy that likes cutscenes. But when the cutscene ends, everyone gets flashbang. It's like a big flashbang in the cutscene. At the end of the cutscene to signify the transition from the cutscene to gameplay. And I never played Goalkeeper in this game, but just seeing that big flashbang, you're not going to be able to react to the ball if it's like a direct shot or twin gun volley or anything. It is that big flashbang at the end of the cutscene. You're not going to be able to react to it, regardless of how fast the ball kick is. So that's very good. That's a very good positive change. I like that. AI goalkeeper switches between throws and kicks in a random direction. Okay. Disable torso, shoulder, and waist accessories. Okay, so we can't have any of this now. Okay, that's probably gonna rub some feathers. Blah blah blah. I'd expect spectate mode. This is very good. I could probably make some content using this, like a tournament or something, right? That'd be pretty cool. Big Bang Drive and Dragon Drive no longer require releasing the ball. That is amazing. This is an amazing feature that Shido's getting buff, man. Like everything Shido does, it now requires less precision and timing to use now. Because I'm gonna keep it as about Dragon Drive wasn't very hard for me to hit. I can hit Dragon Drive pretty consistently, but there are times where I'll play from Asagi, I'll go to playing Asagi, and then I'll go and switch to Shido, and then I'll go and play, like I'll go and try to play, and I'll mess up, I'll mess up the ultimate and get stolen from because I forget I have to release the ball, I have to get the ball off me, I have to be off ball to use it. So that's very good. So now I don't have to kick the ball in the air before I use Dragon Drive. That's a very good buff. Shaking still past Shido. That's very good. Flow gain from kicking reduced from 5 to 2.5. And all players gain 2 flow when one player kicks. So when one player kicks, everyone gets flow. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how much 2 flow is though. When someone scores, all players gain 10 plus flow bar. Okay, as it should be, because obviously if you score in Blue Lock, the entire team is gonna want to score 2 and get even. So it makes sense that you would get flow from that. You now gain 2 flow when receiving the ball, okay, because you're inspired. I get that. I like that. Buff Shido's second skill to increase kicking distance. That is amazing because his back heel shot wasn't bad. It just you needed to be very close to it. But now you can actually like kick it. I'm pretty sure that means you can score from outside the penalty box, which is amazing. Reduce Nagi's control range from 30 to 20. That's very good. It should have never been 30 to begin with. Nagi's so brain dead in this game. I don't know if this update nerfs him or not, but yeah. Flow can now be used more than once. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, bruh. GK can now use front dash to IFM a player. That's good. Nerf Asagi's cooldown on the second skill from 15 seconds to 30 seconds. Wow, Asagi got nerfed. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought Naruhara's footwork was already kind of okay. I didn't think it was amazing or anything. And it gave him the best mobility in the game and the ability to do the fake outs, right? But it didn't really have that much range on it. And it came back quick, but again, it didn't really have much range on it. It didn't really propel you as far as a super dash would. So it's okay. Nerf tackle cooldown from 2 to 3. Okay, I'm cool with that. Fix MPV animation and Nagi's ultimate brightness. Thank goodness, that shit was mad bright. Fix issues where MVP animation cannot be purchased. Thank God. So that's decent. I'm actually liking these changes. Now there's a second update that came, a small one that came like a few hours after the first one. Reduced Nagi's and Shido's kick power from 120 to 100. So Shido got buffed and nerfed at the same time, but Nagi is getting nerfed up the wazoo. Nagi's control was nerfed, his range from a control was nerfed, and his shot power was nerfed. So that brain dead heavy shot is now not as strong. So wait, they buffed it again though. So it got nerfed from 30 to 20, then it got buffed from 20 to 28. Okay, so Nagi's still chilling. Made it so Asagi's the ultimate direct shot and the two-gun volley to be used when the ball is in the air. Similar to Shido. What the? That's fine then, because with Asagi's direct shot and two-gun volley, you can just rainbow flick. They made it very easy for you to do off-the-ball specials in this game because of the rainbow flick. And buff Shido's formless hitbox from 15 to 25. So, Shido, the big winners in this update is easily Shido. Shido and Sei, I would say. Because Sei, they nerfed the tackle cooldown, so not many people are going to be able to tackle you. And Sei already has unlimited options. He has like 4 different ankle break methods that I can name off the top of my head. And if you play safe with safe and you play smart and you know how to dribble with Sei, you're pretty much guaranteed to dribble past at least 3 players. Shido went from a character I would say wasn't bad, but required heavy skill to use, versus to now a character that is very good and very optimal for any type of player to play with, because he's just look at Shido now. Like, he just has so much going for him, right? So yeah, that's that. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna be going over most of the new features that come with this update. First things first, heading. Pause. All you need to do to head. Yikes! All you need to do to hit a header is kick the ball in the air and press E. Right? Simple. You can also continue that into a side air tackle by doing this. E. Ooh, shit. By doing this and then that. Just side tackling into the ball in the air after the header. Into the super dash, into the tackle. Much more dribble options. Doesn't feel like it got buffed. No, it worked. Alright, now, as you guys can see, they said that they buffed Shido to the point where you don't even need to knock his ball into the air. You don't have to have the ball in the air to use it. Let's see if that's true. Yep. As you guys can see, I didn't even need to. Shido's actually become one of the easiest characters in the game now. A lot of his skill has been removed by the fact that they have taken away the agency in some of his skills. You don't even need to aim in the air now. You don't have to have the ball in the air often to hit his specials. He's busted now, bro. Like, he's actually crazy. But I'm missing this shit, man. That's the distance for back heel shot now, by the way. Look how much they buffed it. It's actually crazy how much they buffed the new back heel shot. So that's how most people are going to be using formless now.